People. Que pasa, sakpa, say what they do. Welcome to Crime Time News, where the difference is in the meds. Call it news with a buzz. This video is called DEAD Man Walking. Whenever planting one DEAD, it SHOOTS. And I am speaking about a couple of videos that I got. Apparently, this must have taken place Friday night, a place called Basic Needs Supermarket that is in SEAFORT. SEAFORT is in St. Thomas. Now, people, I got a whole bunch of video. Apparently, these people make sure so them have cameras, CCTV, surveillance cameras all over the establishment, in the office, on the outside, in the business, pointing at all the cashiers, all the registered. They had the place pretty much covered. However, it seems as if these new breed of thieves, like I've always told you, my granny always tell me, say, if you can't hide, don't thief. Don't thief if you can't hide. She never tell me, say, go thief and make sure, say, me can't hide and give her some of the money. She just tell me, say, it no make no sense. Don't be penny wise and pound foolish. However, it seems as if these new generation, new breed, are so-called stick it up kids, them nah no sense, them nah no head, them desperate, them fool. It seems as if them have some sorts of DEATH wish. Because the way that they are operating, going into these people place, them see the car where them pull up in her, them see them face, even though them have on one of them little impy skimpy G-string mask on them face. You could clearly see who it is. The videos that I have is the poor quality video. The video that the Popo have is the better quality video. So my point is that the videos that you see circulating on social media, you can see their face even on the poor quality video. So just imagine when the Popo get these video reels, the data, and then them go over it, them dissect it, them analyze it, them look on it. They are going to see who these people are, and people, that is why it is very important that Jamaica gets with the time, step up them thing. Facial recognition video. Facial recognition photo, that means most of these youths, more than likely, they are repeat offenders. More than likely, they have a couple of mugshot. Well, then again, this is Jamaica. People can get locked up, go in and out, get bail, and there is no sorts of data being shared nationwide. So people, make me leave it right there. So me I talk to advance to them. Me I get way ahead of their thinking. So anyways, people, like me say, in this video that is circulating, a whole bunch of people send it to me. So I know that it is hot like hot bread. You could clearly see at least 5 or so, couldn't be more, gunmen pull up on the people in place. Them walking, them have on all sorts of Jansport knapsack on them back. Some of them have merce. Them walk from the front of the building, past the cashier, past the customers that were in the line, and they walk to the back. And this is based on video footage that I have. And people, remember, say, me I know the Popo. So therefore, if me have about 5 or 6 video footage of everything, we can only come to the conclusion that the Popo probably because sometimes I may have to send it to them. Me can just assume so them have some of them, because based on some of these clips that I got, it sounds like the Popo were in the background talking about what they saw. So people, like me say, me as a person, whenever I go to any sorts of place, me like go a place when they're in some sorts of boondocks, means say some little bush corner place. Me like go a place where they're on the front line, so therefore people are least likely to try them places. Me like go a place where me look and see security and me know some po outside with some big 9, 4/5, whatever the case is. So me know me kind of safe. Even though I might pay a whole bunch more, me put safety before everything. I am not going to try to save a couple of dollars only to lose my life. Some of them already tell myself, say, you know, say, you have to go do good, so therefore you can afford the extra expense. So anyways, people, like me say, a lot of persons don't have the choice. On Friday, meaning weekend, that is when people shop the most because them just get them paycheck, them just clear them check, whatever the case is, and them decide, say, you know, say, next week I come, but what I'm going to do, me have to do, get all of my shopping, so therefore me can cook everything over the weekend, so therefore me little pit them can have them food, me I go spend a whole bunch of cash. So that is the mentality of these thieves. They are striking at the times when they know there is more than likely a whole bunch of cash is going to be there. There's going to be a whole lot of people, so therefore a whole lot of spending power. If we can hit them in at the prime time, more than likely that is when we are going to get the most money. Now people, like me say, that is their frame of thought. That is what criminals do. They try to see when they can best execute and get the most money that they can at any given point. Now, no problem with that. Them I do for them job, the poor I do for them one, and me I do mine too. So therefore, I say this to say that you could clearly see these 5 or 6 could be more, because people, you know, sometimes spot a lion there to the side to make sure, say, if anything pop off, him can catch them off guard. So therefore, me say at least 5 or 6 people. So they went inside the establishments, go at the back, make sure, say, them secure the back perimeters of the place, make sure, say, them stick up the security guard, everybody in the office, everybody in the storage, everybody was accounted for. That is the first thing that they did. And then they came back out and make sure, so them secure the front door. That means nobody leaving, all of the victims on the ground, everybody get flat like that song there. And most importantly, they make sure that nobody else now come inside, especially the po, especially security. There is video footage showing one cashier. She was one of those that the people them say, listen, press the right button, make sure say the cash register eject a little trader with the 5,000, the 1,000, the 500, all of the bills them, because we have bill for pay. Needless to say, she was shaking like a leaf, or I am only assuming, because people, based on what is going on in Jamaica, whenever people experience these things, they are traumatized for the rest of their life, or at least in the medium term. I know people, I have had conversations with persons that are victim of any sorts of robbery, especially when we see all sorts of video are circulate over social media where these people stick up the people in establishment and then come out and start to blaze up all sorts of FIRE. And you know that whenever you're in any sorts of situation like this, you're going to always think the worst. You're going to always think about some sorts of movie where you watch, some sorts of video where you see circulating on social media, where you're going to be have to be diving, skipping and jumping, and I try avoid any sorts of BULLETS in the middle of some sorts of crossfire. So people start get paranoid, people start think, is this my last date? People try to start thinking, say, Lord God, me I go and left my little pitney, me I go and left matey, me I go and left my wife, who is going to take care of my kids, Rete, Lele, blah, blah, blah. People, these people don't understand that apart from the fact that they are doing something wrong, they are stealing from people that are out there working very hard for their money. They don't understand the domino effect, the psychological effect, the mental effect that it has on people, apart from the fact that it is very, very wrong. So people, at the end of the day, the moral of the story is this. These people going at the people in place raw as ever. Even though them have on any sorts of mask, the mask kind of impy skimpy like some G-string mask. So therefore, the popo see them face. People are going to see the video. People are going to call. People are going to give the popo information. So you have to ask yourself, was it worth the couple of thousands or maybe hundreds of thousands or $1 million that you got? And people, usually these people, when them get money, them act as if it is some sort of permanent income. However, they don't understand for them to do this and sustain themselves. It is the more risk that they are taking with their life. It is the more risk that they are putting innocent, hardworking, tax-paying citizens out there under. It is wrong. It is DEAD wrong. And that is why I say this is DEAD men walking. And you understand that this is the Black Cat channel. So therefore, whenever I talk about anybody, put up them picture, put up them video. Two things are going to happen. It might happen in succession. You are going to be locked up. You're going to end up in the big yard, or more than likely, you are going to end up in the graveyard. People are going to be DEADING. Why gain the world only to lose your soul, only to lose your freedom, only to lose your life? You cannot be penny wise and pound foolish. And people, that is exactly what these young men are doing. And who don't learn, they are going to feel the hard way. Them are going to feel until them can't feel no more. That means them numb, toe tag, everything cold, everything out, modern, dovecot, rete, lele, blue, blah, blank. So anyways, people, thanks once again for checking out my video. If you appreciate videos like these, please show your appreciation by liking, commenting, sharing, and subscribing to my channel. That is how YouTube promotes videos like these to like-minded, sensible persons like yourself. Bless up.